Alright, I'm Severn Sage, and we left off last time where we were doing something. So, in the last video, I think it was part 2. No, it was part 1. Part 1 to this, this particular chapter had, it got claimed. Well, it didn't get claimed, I got a mini copyright notice for music, like, I think it was 15 seconds of music. Like you don't get in trouble for those claims. It just says that, oh, this song is in your video, and we'll put ads. It'll say like channel not affected, but the owner of the song allows that song to be on YouTube. You know, that normal standard copyright thing. Like, oh, the owner of this song allows it to be on YouTube, so you're not affected, but it's still considered copyrighted. So I went and muted the song, because you can dispute claims like that. You can either replace the song, remove the song, trim it out, or mute it. In most cases, I try to choose, depending on what game it is, I'll choose to like replace the song with something similar, or I'll decide to just mute it altogether. So I decided to mute it, because this is a story chapter I'm doing right here. The Evangelion Descent. So, these are different story quests for characters. As you can see, we've already done face Mingjing, he's really Shirley's brother, who's has a different name. But when he lost his memory, he went to Domain 9, which is like a whole new planet, different planet from where he came from, and that his name became that. We have Ginono and Alice. Then we have Fenrir, Annabelle. Then we had Ruby and Lynn, Cobalt B, Samir, Meryl, and now we have Asuka and Rei. I don't know why they don't have Shinji in that. I mean, he's in part of the story, but he's not there for some reason. So basically, where's my cursor at? This is what I've been doing. Send those to her. I think I need to get her Angel Clemency, newly born through a structure of Shirley, a nurse trainee in a stress shelter, with half the flesh and nerves replaced by mechs and circuits. As a human, she once suffered from direct impulse of omnium radiation due to damage suppressor. However, before the complete aberration, she was sent to the heirs of Ida for experimental treatment, which was miraculously a success. With her reconstructure recently done, she is the most unstable one among all angels of clemency, but also the one equipped with the latest technologies of the heirs of Ada. Yeah. So, she's a cyborg. She's half robot, half human. I know they said half of her body, half her flesh and nerves was replaced, but I don't know which part of her body is like still her. Like, is it just her head, or did they replace her whole body? Because it looks like her legs are actually really mechanical, so they probably maybe they kept her torso, but replaced her legs and arms. It's hard to tell. It's probably what they did. They probably kept her head and her torso, but her arms and legs have been completely redone. And then like part of her face, because she has a cover over one of her eyes. It's believed that she still has her eye underneath that, but it's covered for some reason. Yeah, because I had just got her recently. So this updated. Oh, he answered me back. I think I double tapped. Fucking shit. He changed his name again. Talk to my friends on here. Hold on, I have to do it from the other menu. Yeah, it went through. I don't want to show my personal messages in videos. I'll do that later. Oh, they changed it. Shit. I was trying to claim the red ones, but you have to sign in every day for a week, and I don't sign in every day in this game. I sign in like once or twice a week. Shadows of the Past. What is this? Ooh. Okay. It's one of those. Entering the instance will deduct one.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Do you? Sometimes these menus break. They break really bad. Alright, that's the add-on for the Evangelion thing. Yeah, as like I was saying, I just decided to mute that song in part 1.
Executing food preparation sequence.
And take the cardboard cake. Alright, let's see. Daily. I don't know, that kind of sucks. I was trying to claim the red nucleuses, but because you need to sign in every day. I missed like fucking 7 days. There were 7 days, and I only claimed 2, so I missed 5. That's alright. It is what it is. Alright, let's use that gold one. So I'm trying to get Lon right now. Lon is a pink-haired girl. This is her. I'm trying to see if I can get her. You have 27 days for this, but they kind of just give you whatever they want. Then the crossover characters from Evangelion. You have Asuka, and then you have Rei. Shinji isn't added, and I'm pretty sure there's people wondering why. This is always so loud. Yeah, I think there are people probably wondering why he's not added. There's some people mad about that because they speak Japanese. They don't have English voice lines. And there's people that are like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, it is pretty odd. They're added as crossovers, yet they don't speak. I don't know what's up with that. I honestly don't know. I only have 40. Jesus, shit. Yeah, because I'm going to try to get her, and then...
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
She just reminds me of Sucrose from Genshin. She even has similar green hair with glasses and acts the same way, but very different. I already have her. Yelan. Yanuo. I don't really care for Yanuo too much. Then we have Leowa. I actually like her. I'm gonna try to see if I can get her next after I get Lon. I already have Face, so. And then we have Rubelia. I don't really care for her much. She's okay, but I like Wong. She's okay too. Mimi, but I don't know if I'm gonna try for her. I already have Icarus. So.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
We have Yulan. She's voiced by Hu Tao's voice actress from Genshin. And then we have Ling Han. She also voices Nan Yan, which is interesting. I don't care for Yanuno. I really don't care for Ginono. Then we have Mingjing. He's alright. Yeah, that's it. I don't really care for Plotty. Revi's okay, so yeah, those are the only people I'm really trying for. I'm gonna be trying for Leowa and Lon and probably Wong. I don't really care for anybody else. I didn't mean to do that. I'm attacking shit in my own apartment. Yeah, so we left off last time. I went and talked to them at the apartments, and then I had to come back. So it's kind of funny that I'm playing as Shirley when she's part of this mission. I guess my friend answered me back. Or did he? No, that's the world chat. What are these people saying? Okay. So we left off last time. I had to talk to them, and now I need to go to sleep. I love this cube thing on my desk. Look at this fucking shit. Looks like the black boxes from fucking Nier Automata. The black boxes that 2B and 9S have. I don't have that game anymore. It is still one of my favorites, but I sold it, and I also deleted all my
Another day of
videos.
training ahead.
All my videos for it.
Executor, are you there?
Shelly.
Miss Shelley, good morning. Why are you up so early?
Why not?
Don't mention it. I got a notification early this morning that the charging ports are all set. No more sleeping in. The Avas are charging as we speak and we'll be ready to go shortly.
Okay.
That's great news.
Slow.
However, the umbilical cables they use for battle might take a while to come in due to material shortages. I'm not sure if we'll get them in time, which means we might not be able to recharge during battle. Well, let's get an early start then. It sounds like today could be the day we put the Avas to the test. Alright, see you soon.
So yeah, I really hope that doesn't break again. There was a glitch at one point when you go to do the mecha challenge, the mecha training with the unit called Radiance. The game would like break, and the only way to get past it is you would have to change the voice, like the in-game voice. You'd have to change it to Japanese, and then you would have to load in and out of the game several times. Why are we just staring at Lynn? I don't know where at in the game this took place. I joined this game late, so I'm not sure where at this happened.
Then I will escape this darkness.
I don't know what's up with this. It's interesting, but I don't know where at in the story this happens. Okay. Let's go. Like I was saying, it's odd that I'm playing as Shirley, because somebody else running around as Asuka. She's in part of the story and I talk to her a lot. You gotta be careful when people leave in and out, because it could probably crash the game. Not always, but when you have multiple people loading in and out of a zone. It's actually, sometimes it's buildings. There's a main building in Meroria that causes the game to freak out. I think they've gotten around it. They've been kind of loading things differently now. That they never used to load before, to make it run a little better. But at the same time, when they unload stuff to make it load better, you can fall through the world. It is funny though. I got a little clip where I was playing as Shirley, and Lynn, Shelly, and Larson all fell through the void. Like we were all running somewhere, and when we loaded out, they fell through the world. Damn, Star Apartments, way the fuck over here. I should have just pulled up my map and teleported over here. Like I was saying, because I'm playing as her, I think I might have to default back to my main character, because it gets weird at times. Because she'll be talking to me, or they'll be like, oh, Shirley, you stay behind. But like I'm playing as her, and it gets weird. Like it breaks immersion. So I probably won't do that. I had tried to get Nan-Yin again when her banner had aired twice, but I didn't get her at all. Instead they kept giving me characters that I already had or didn't like. So I was unable to get her back. That's why I'm trying to focus on other characters now. I feel like maybe that just wasn't meant to be, so... Let me go ahead and default back to myself. Okay. That way it doesn't get fucking weird. Dominic! No, I did. Damn it, I was trying to dash. The same button to dash is the same button to talk to people. The square button. Square button is to dash. The square button is to talk to people. It's the same button you use to talk to people and access stuff. So when I'm trying to dash, I'm always accidentally talking to people. Gets annoying at times when I'm trying to like dash by somebody, and because it's the exact same button to talk to people, I'll be trying to dash past them and it thinks I want to talk to them and I don't. I don't know why games use the same button for multiple functions. It's really annoying. Like there's so many buttons on the controller, you would think they would pick a different button to map that to. Like having your button, the same button to dash is the same button to open doors and pick up items and talk to characters. Like it gets annoying when it's the same button.
Speaking of which, I wonder if the three of them have gotten used to the life here. I'll go check on them.
Let's do that. They're nowhere to be found. I came here last time and Shinji was missing. There's nothing on the door. This should be Ray's room. Knocks on the door. Did the door just open on its own?
Hello? It's me.
They're gone. There's no one in the room. Everything is neat and tidy as if no one ever lived here. Oh my god! Bro, that's terrifying. She's just suddenly behind me. Nobody's here? Yes? Shocked.
Oops, sorry for just walking in. I'm here to gather everyone. Turns out I'm early.
I was outside.
Let's get ready to head out.
Yeah, this is what people are mad about, because they're crossover characters, but they don't have voices. When you actually get the character, their voices are in Japanese and they do have lines, but when it comes to the story, they're mute. It's almost like Legend of Zelda shit, they don't speak. Am I supposed to... Oh. The name Shinji Ikari is written neatly on paper attached to the door. Knocks on door. Please come in. Okay. It's you, Executor. Is it time to go?
That's right. I'm here to get everyone together.
Automatic doors, bro. Let's see if Asuka's there. There's a drawing of a doll with golden and red hair on the paper attached to the door. This should be Asuka's room. Knocks on the door. The door is not locked. I guess I'll go inside.
Excuse me, Miss Asuka.
What are we doing?
Still sleeping. She must be worn out from yesterday.
Why, we just have Eve's
I'll just
evading.
wait here a bit.
After some time, everyone is ready to go.
Morning, everyone. I've got some good news today.
Just walk in the room and watch her sleeping. At least she's still in her bodysuit and wasn't, like, wearing something else. Morning. What's the good news? Have you figured out a way to get us back? Unfortunately, no.
No, not yet. But the Ava's charging ports have been fast-tracked and are charging up as we speak. But unfortunately, we're short on materials for the combat umbilical cables, and we might not have them ready for the upcoming battle with the Angel.
I see. Let's get going then. We need to see for ourselves if they're being charged properly.
Okay, let's go.
Let us go, my alien friends. Can I talk to them again? I can't. They're just gonna be there. I will climb your door. Okay, good. Shouldn't have done that. She freaks me out. I should have just stayed in the elevator. I need to go all the way to the entrance. Yeah, see, Lon is the one in the middle with the pink holding the cup. And Wong, or Mimi, is the one with the little dragon. I want to try to see if I can get both of them, because they seem interesting, and I already have Fesa on the right. Seems kind of odd that I got lucky getting Fesa and Ikaris, because I've gotten to 80 pulls, and you're supposed to be guaranteed an SSR like that. You're supposed to be guaranteed that character. And when I got to Nan Yin's, I got hers to 80 like twice and did not receive her. And the same thing happened on another character's banner, so it doesn't seem like it's too guaranteed. Another friend of mine told me to do it the other way though. Instead of doing the 80 route, to do the 40 one. Because once you get the weapon, you get the character too. Unlike it is in Genshin where you just get the weapon by itself. If you pull a weapon in this game, you get the character that goes with it. So... I'm still getting over a sickness, a cold that I've had for 2 weeks. So basically, see how it says right here, where it says 64 out of 80? Well, if you see how it says 2 out of 40, basically if you do it this way, and you get the weapon order, you only need 40 pulls, which is half the number you need. Instead of 80, you only need 40. And if you get that weapon, if you pull and you get the weapon, you get the character too. So I should have actually been doing it that way. I'm trying to do it this way though, but if it doesn't work and I get to 80 and they don't give it to me, then I'll go to doing it this way. My friend Matey, they told me to do it that way. I probably should have did it that way. I probably would have gotten luckier with getting the character, but I had always did it the other way because it had worked out for me in the past, but I guess maybe I should start doing the 40 route because you need less. You know, 40 is way less than 80. 80 takes forever, especially if you can't get the materials you need. And like I said, this is why this game is different than Genshin, because if you get the weapon, you get the character too. And then you can give character styles to other characters. Like the style I have right now is Yanmio, and then this is Fesa, and then this is Icarus. And I can use his styles. And any character, all characters can use each other's fighting styles. Like they have like the same animations. This person dropped out of nowhere. And Genshin does not do that. Like a good example of that is like I can't take Scaramouche's fighting style and give it to Hazo, and I can't take Hazo's style and give it to like Lumine, you know what I mean? Like in this game you can. You can take a character's fighting style and give it to another character. Like if you don't like that character but you like their style, you can take their weapon and give it to whoever you want. It's pretty neat, to be honest with you. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of what drew me to it, is the fact that it's so different. Like, they're not afraid to be adult with the character designs, and they're not afraid to, like, switch it up. Like, I think it's really neat to be able to use different fighting styles with any character you want. I feel like if Genshin was to do that, it would probably be even more popular. If you could take characters' fighting styles and give it to whoever. Like, I like Venti, but he's a bow character, and I really don't like bow characters. It's not like my style, but if I could take Venti and give him, like, Scarra style, or, you know, a sword style, it would be great, because it would probably be more enjoyable. I would like it a lot more, but fortunately you can't. Ooh. I feel like every artwork that Fesa is in, she looks different. Like in this wallpaper, she looks different compared to the one that she was just in. It's like her face keeps changing. I don't know what it is, but like something about her face. Like the way they draw her. I do like the way the water looks on her feet though. It looks hyper realistic. It's not like those super realistic 3D ones where they move. They do have stuff in this game that does that though, but I think it would kill the game's memory if you had a what they would call live wallpapers. It would probably kill your frame rate having that shit like that. Oh god, the way this game loads sometimes. Like it freezes quite a bit. The PS4 version has a freeze bug where it does that. It's bearable after a while, you just kind of have to move away from the area that's causing it. So usually when you load in and out of zones, it'll do it. You figure it's a big game, it has to load everything in the background. Everything that's fucking moving. Like the beam of light way over there moving, the sky changing, This is quicksand and it moves. So you figure all this quicksand that's moving in this area is probably what's killing my frame rate. I think it's the quicksand that's killing the frame rate. So, I just move away from it. And they're loading in the scorpions around me, so it could be that too. I think it's the quicksand though, because when I look at it, the game starts to freak out. This song gets stuck in my head after a while. Yeah, I was right. I did hit this one. That moon is smaller than it normally is. I'm so used to when you go to domain 9, that moon is enormous. It's another mirror, but I can't jump into it right now because I'm trying to do a story thing and that'll take me away. So, don't want to do that. Goes auto. I was thinking of switching Icarus' thing out, but the only thing I don't know if I want to is sometimes I come in contact with ice stuff. So I was gonna switch it to King's Scythe, because I do like his scythe, it's pretty cool. But I didn't know if I wanted to do that. Let me see. Show you what it is. This is his scythe right here. This is his scythe. It's pretty cool. Then Codator or whatever her name is, I have her thing, and it's a healing thing. That range on that is small. This is Shirley's weapon right here. It's interesting. What am I... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of switching that, but they're pretty strong, but my other ones are stronger, so. A lot of my weapons are fire-based. This music reminds me of fucking Final Fantasy 13. All three games. Particularly, I want to say Final Fantasy 1 and 3. I want to say probably reminds me of 3 the most. Lightning Returns. I deleted all of my videos for Final Fantasy 13. It doesn't exist anymore. Final Fantasy 13-2, I deleted all my videos also except for 2 of them. And then all of my videos for 13-3 except for 1, so those don't exist anymore either. So this is the mission where shit breaks. Every time you come to this bay area, the missions break. I really hope it doesn't, because I have to like quit out of the whole game and restart it multiple times. I really hope it doesn't do that shit. I mean, they've been trying to update it to fix things, but to get around that mecha training glitch, you have to change the in-game voiceover to Japanese and exit in and out of the game like 3 times. Like, close the game application. It took me a while to get it to work. And I think it's a cross interference because the new characters, the crossover characters only speak Japanese. And if you play in English, I think it breaks. Like the voice packs are not compatible or something. And I think that's what it is. Oh, it's taking me forever to get up here. Normally there it used to be that way. Run through this mental still prison of lights. God, she has to be like the furthest away. Oh God.
Hey guys, we've got some new features to work on in training today. Also, after the Avas are charged, we'll need to run a combat performance test.
How long till they're fully charged? All you know.
We just started charging them this morning, so it'll take a bit longer.
Well, let's get started with today's training first.
Alarm. Her expressions are always so funny.
Wait, what's happening? Angel attack? For real?
Executor, Shelly, how's the training going?
Oh, you know, we only did one set of training.
We've just finished the training modules yesterday, and we're scheduled to test some new features today.
I'm afraid you won't be able to continue with training today. Our search has made progress. Actually, there's no need to search anymore. We found the Angel, and it's coming straight for us now. We need your help.
What is it?
Command is calling for an immediate sortie.
One sec. How long until the Avas are fully charged?
I'm not sure. The charging ports were made in a hurry, and we don't know if they even work.
That means if we have to sortie now, I'll have to be the one to go.
But we haven't finished testing some of the features yet.
No time for that now. We'll have to make do and test them live in battle.
Looks like that's our only option. Listen, Executor, you were trained by us. Don't you dare let us down. I wouldn't say that. You can do it.
All right, MM00 Radiance. It's time to lift off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Prepare for liftoff.
Prepare to open the fucking gates.
Preparations for firing are complete.
How is Lynn suddenly there?
5.
God, it's the default character again. Turning into Gundam suddenly. Oh, there it is. But yeah, that was the one who left.
We've got some backup forces in position nearby.
Yeah, alright. Just attack it. Damn it, shield is forever.
Charged it.
Yeah, alright. God, this fight's probably gonna go on a millennia.
Your main objective is to stall the Angel's approach to the city until we can get the Avas powered up.
Okay. Sure. I'll do that. Good, she broke my sound. That does happen. When you do certain attacks when they're talking to you, it'll break
Focus
the
on holding
sound.
back the Angel, but don't forget to protect yourself too. Hang in there.
Yeah, I'll do that. I have a shield thing, but I don't know if I should use it.
Damn it, it's recovering again.
Yep, the shield came back immediately.
Got it. I'll try my best to keep it occupied.
Is my shield not working? Did I do it wrong? That shield only lasts us for a couple seconds. I like the way it skates around. Always thought that was funny. Yeah, it broke my damn sound. Ooh. I think that's why they made it play like this, so it's easier to skate around its barriers. Except for I feel like I'm locked looking in one direction for a minute. Like, it feels like my camera is being pulled.
High energy reaction detected. Dodge now. It's about to attack from a distance.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not as interactive because the sound broke and, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it has an ET field, or whatever they called it, RT field. Forget the term they called it.
Executor, good news! The Ava's charge is just about done. Reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah, okay. They just want to make them look good, that's all. That was so anticlimactic. Did you see that? Let me shove this tiny orb into this mirror barrier. Yeah, when she was talking to me, when I was doing that attack, it broke the outer sound. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing significant damage on my own. God, that camera angle, what the fuck?
What's the situation?
Anticlimacticism. That's the situation. Okay. I guess I'm like weakened or something. Okay, Shinji's stepping in to save me. This is awkward, bro. It's Asuka and Rei. Deflected both of them. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That cut abruptly. Looks like he tried to do something. I don't know. Sometimes the cutscenes they lag a little bit, and it cuts off like 10 to 15 seconds of what's actually happening, and the in-game audio becomes desynced. Like you can hear like it's like drastically quiet. It breaks like that.
Archon Larson, thanks to our friends here, the Angel has been eliminated.
Guess we
We're
killed
currently
it.
handling the aftermath.
Thank you, everyone. I want to express our deepest gratitude on behalf of Hykros District 7 for protecting Vera.
No, it's all thanks to the Executor that held back the Angel.
Yes, of course. We also owe our thanks to the Executor.
I was just doing my job. The instructors taught me well.
Oh Jesus. I guess that counts as a pass.
I'm a bit ashamed. Radiance took quite a beating.
Don't worry about it. It has served its purpose well. And with the Angel gone, being temporarily out of action isn't a big deal.
Miss Lynn, you've been running around everywhere. You guys had the hardest part of the job.
It's nothing. We're doing it for our own safety as well.
Oh, good news. Hykros has finished analyzing the data we sent. We still don't know the cause of the rift distortions. Only that multiple rifts can resonate together.
To form another bigger rift, I'm assuming.
But the good news is, they've pinpointed your original coordinates. This means you can return to your own world.
Really? We can go back? That's great news. And here I was thinking we might be stuck here for years. I'm pleasantly surprised we can go back so soon. And how do we get back?
It's not that simple. Normally, Hykros' space-time probes could handle human transport through the rifts. But to send back the Avas, we'll need to up the power on those probes, which requires more time. If we start amplifying the probes now, we should be able to send you back by the end of the day tomorrow.
That's fine. Just knowing we can go back is relief. I don't mind a little more waiting. These probes are lifesavers.
Once they're back, can we maintain contact with their world?
No.
I wish we could promise that, but we still don't fully understand their arrival or the rift's distortions. But there should be a way to send them back safely. I'm sure you are all eager to head back to your home world.
Of course we are.
All right. We will notify you tomorrow.
Okay. BTD. Okay, I took some damage in that, so. what the fucking auto camera tune, Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes that just happens. It breaks. I just have to load in and out of another area to fix it. It's probably best that it is low, because during main cutscenes for this event, you can get copyright claimed. I mean, you can fix it by muting the song, like going to your videos and editing it and muting it. You can get around it, but it's going to be annoying to have to keep doing that for everyone. Heading back tomorrow.
We were just starting to get to know you.
Yes, though everything here has been great, but I'll remember you, Executor.
Radiance took a lot of damage.
Speaking of which, where's Miss Shelley? Wasn't she in charge of maintenance here?
23,672. 23,673. I should have known.
Miss Shelley, we were just talking about you. What's
The
wrong?
maintenance manual. Do you have any idea how many pages there are in Radiance's maintenance manual? A total of 450,000 pages. And a whopping 23,785 step maintenance protocol.
Shelley? I had no choice but to hold off that angel.
Lynn was just saying it's okay if the repairs take a bit longer.
Maybe we could give you a hand.
No, this is fine. This is my job. Just leave me be.
Look how she keeps turning gray and white like she's in total despair. Okay, go to the Star Apartments. I always have to remember how I come in here, because this damn place gets confusing. Because where they're standing now is not where we just were a second ago. Oh god, I think I have to... Well, luckily for me I can climb up stuff, so... I have to go around over this way. It's best to try to remember how you get in here, because you'll get stuck if you don't know where you're going. See what I mean? I think it was... This happened to me last time. I got to this point and I got confused as to where I came from. So that... I think it's because this door disappears. Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. Because like it doesn't load right, so it turns into like a steel fence, and then when you get closer the doors load in, and you can't tell if it's a real wall or not, or a real door, because they have other doors that are like that are actually fake. Like when I tried to turn down that one hallway and it was the wrong way, and I get confused on if it's a real door or not. It's like, oh my god, putting fake doors everywhere. And because stuff doesn't load in right either, you can't tell what it is from a distance. Because it has like a draw distance. So if you're not close to it, it'll look like it's a chain link fence, because that's what the background is. And then when you get close, then it actually becomes a door. It's like, what the hell? It's like seeing a light in a distance, then you get closer to it and suddenly it turns into a house. You'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, my sound is still broken. Oh, jeez. Maybe if I, just keep teleporting around. There it goes. There it goes. They're like Star Wars desert music. Now we're working. Oh my god, what am I on, fucking Tatooine? Ugh. Like that meme of Anakin where he's like, sand is rough and coarse and gets everywhere. It's like, everybody makes a pun about that. Even Genshin had did that at one point. Out in the Sumeru Desert, there was a guy who said that. It's like, I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. And I'm like, yep, that's a fucking Star Wars. I think it was one of the little Aranara that said it. It's called Ara Anakin. I don't know how they're allowed to get away with that. Maybe they asked for permission ahead of time. I don't know, but it was fucking weird. The Abyss Rift down there. It actually moves. Last time it didn't move. Last time it was like a still picture. It actually moves now. Yeah, originally before it was like a frozen river that didn't move, and now it's actually has physics now. Wonder why they decided to do that. I mean, it's cool that it's actually moving, but why did they decide to do that? Must be 3 a.m. Every day at 3 a.m. the game updates. Oh, they do still have the red ones. Damn it, that means I could have claimed it for yesterday and I didn't. What the hell's going on with this? Huh? Oh, don't worry about that. That's totally fine. That doesn't make any sense. I thought they took it off. I didn't claim the one for yesterday. Oh, yes. Coconut drink. This music reminds you of the music in Final Fantasy 15 when you're cooking. It's like relaxed music. Daily. No, probably not. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da da da. Fuck. Shield it up. Shield it up. Okay, let's see. Use a gold one. I don't know why those are always so fucking loud. Why they do this. What am I at? I need 5 more. Fucking... Fucking gates of time up in here. Take a useless sword that you have. Didn't mean to do that. Just wrong menu. When you pull up this by hitting the touchpad, it'll fucking lock it. Checking to see if these need to be updated. There's one. So the girl who voices Tsubasa, this girl here, I actually have her. Farina from Genshin voices her. Also, the girl who voices Yanfei also voices Ruby and Yanmia. So like, this is Ruby.
Is it time?
And where the hell's Yanmia? Yanmia.
I can do this.
Yeah, that's Yanfei's voice actor. Also, I found out that Yakira Buckland, the one who voices 2B, and also Shinobu in Genshin, she voices Meryl. She doesn't fucking talk though. And then Griffin Burns, the guy who voices Child in Genshin, he voices Zero.
You can't do anything without me.
They changed his name. They changed it recently to Rei, because Rei also means zero, like R-E-I. But then it still says Zero. And then Tsubasa is voiced by Farina.
Where are you going? Take me with you.
And I believe Kira also voices Hilda.
Do you need my help?
And yeah, Paimon's voice actress voices Fenrir. Right here.
Cut my ears! Go on!
You can kind of hear the Paimon bit a little bit. When she says "go on."
Cut my ears! Go on! Cut my ears! Go on! Cut my ears! Go on!
And then we have A's voice actress from Genshin voices Umi.
Hey! Hey! Over here!
Which is funny because it doesn't sound anything like her.
Hey! Hey! Over here!
So the gesture. That's kind of cute. I just don't know why they should have made the jacket black and the shorts white, but whatever.
Hey! Hey! Over here!
Look at the drasticness of it. Yeah, it's weird. She voices her. Who else? Where the hell is she? Yulan. Hu Tao voices her.
Master, you said standing like this looks better. Master, you said standing like this looks better.
Can't even hear the same voice. She kind of fucking looks like Chun-Li from fucking Street Fighter, especially right here. I don't know if that's intentional. Fuck if I know.
Do you require my help?
She was one of my favorite fucking characters and I lost her.
Do you require my help?
Fucking sad. She's such a unique character.
Would you like to walk with me under the beautiful moonlight?
Why are you so loud? What the fuck was that?
どっちが優秀かを考える当然の結論ね。
See, she has voice lines, she just doesn't say it during the story.
愚民を助けるのはエリートの義務ってだけよ。
Suddenly louder. Fuck.
わかりました。
What do you mean you understand? You understand what? That jiggle is fucking unnecessary. My god. I didn't realize I was just moving her and then I looked up and I was like, oh, my fucking eyes. What are you doing?
I like the look in your eyes.
Whatever you say.
I like the vitality in all things that flourish.
He's cute. I don't know who his voice actor is. I've never heard of him. What's it? Rye McLeod? Or something like that? Never heard of him ever. I don't know if he does other stuff. I mean, he has to, obviously, but maybe I have heard him in something before. Because he has such a unique voice that I feel like I've heard it before, but... Like Rye, like R-Y. You think it would be R-Y-E, but it's R-Y. R-Y McLeod. M-C-K-L-E-D or something like that? I don't know. You would think it'd be McLeod, but it isn't. Oh yeah, why am I walking when I can... Oh, I have to, because I have to enter the fucking... I have to enter the little thing. Forgot. The way to get into Meroria, the city, to get into there, I have to get into a ship. I don't know what I was doing. You have to get into that ship to get into the city. It's an interesting tarp graphic, like it looks realistic. Like if you were to put a real tarp over something, that's actually really how it would look. Kind of makes me wonder how they modeled that. Well, there is a way you can model stuff to be droopish in a certain program. You can pull, it has like a 3D grid and you can pull them around and simulate what it would look like to drip over something, and you can like finalize that model and turn it into a mold, because they used it over there too, so it's like the same copy paste. It's a fucking computer program that does it. They do that for characters in their outfits. They'll put them like in a T-pose, and they have like a bunch of points all over their body, like a grid. Like their whole entire body's made up of like thousands of dots. And they'll drip the cloth material over the character model and move it around, and like actually give it physics. It's pretty interesting, like what goes into making games and how they do it. I think it takes a lot of talent and a lot of fucking time. That's why when people are so harsh on game developers saying, oh, this fucking sucks, it's like, you know, it's probably hard to program that. Yeah, it's hard to get something to work, because once you get one thing to work, it'll break something else. Like, I think being a game developer would be incredibly hard. Like, it's not easy, and I give them credit for what they do. Like, I think it would be hard to try to model a whole city like this and get everything to fucking move like the way it moves. Like, an NPCs moving around and have them not freak out or fall through the world. Like, that has to be hard to program that. I don't even know how you would do that. Fucking donut. Star parts. You know what? I can't do it that way. Let me go over here. Yeah, it sucks. I still have that cough. When I go to talk, it's like my voice is getting dried out and I start choking. I'm sure I'll get over that in a while. It's just, like, all my other symptoms are gone. Like, dealing with the mucus and the pain in my chest and feeling, like, weak and fatigued. Like, that's all gone. I just still have the cough is all. It's not too bad, but it's really fucking annoying. Hopefully it'll go away soon. At least I hope it does, because, like, my birthday's in 3 or 4 days. Actually 3 days. I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm actually looking forward to my birthday quite a bit. Gonna celebrate with my family. I'm gonna buy the stuff for my dinner and it's gonna be interesting. Fucking leap around. I like the twirl leap that I do. I get like air when I do that. Elevation. I feel like in every wallpaper she's in, they make her look different too. It's like, what the fuck? And then you see her actual like in-game model and she doesn't even look like that. Like, it's like they keep changing her fucking face. Huh.
Everyone's probably exhausted after that fight with the angel. Let's call it a day.
Wait. Executor, we're leaving tomorrow. You've been a great host to us this whole time. Please have this. Here's a little something from me, a photo of me of Ava 02. I snapped it just now. And this. What's with her eyes?
Thank you, everyone.
Almost time to go back and rest. Well, the way she turns towards me. Cherish it, okay? Hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get sent back that easily, though. There has to probably be more to this. Then again, maybe not. Would it be depressing if they get their hopes up that they're going back, but it turns out that they're, like, permanently stuck here? This event is crazy. I guess it's because other people they don't know the Evangelion stuff. Where am I going? Oh, right. I normally just go back to the entrance and fly over, instead I have to go to the other building and walk across 2 different bridges, and I don't feel like doing it. God. Yeah, if I remember correctly, when it comes to Shirley, I think her hands are cybernetics. I remember her in another quest saying that she had certain touch sensors at the tips of her fingers that made her to stimulate what touch feels like. So when she touches things, she says it feels really sensitive. Like when she was trying to play the keyboard for Ruby's birthday event, she said she was struggling trying to tap the keys because her sense of sense is really strong. So when she was tapping the keys, it felt like strong vibrations to her or something like that. So I think that's what they did. I think her arms and her legs are completely cybernetic, and maybe some things in her head. But like the rest of her is all still her original human frame. It's like her entire torso is all human still, but her legs and her arms aren't.